What's going on, guys? Beastie Speer here, back with another Destiny video, and in today's video we're continuing our series Lost Exotics, where we're going to be showing you how to get the Year 1 and Year 2 exotics exclusive in Destiny in Year 3. So as you can see here, we're using the No Time to Explain. That's the gun we're going to be showing you how to get. It's exotic pulse rifle, and so we're going to show you exactly all the steps you need to acquire this gun. So as always, drop a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you're new here, and let's go ahead and get into the video of how to get No Time to Explain. Alright, so the first thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to load up the Paradox story mission. You're going to want to make sure to select the light 241, otherwise this won't be possible. First step is acquire the Cult Ghost Shell. Now in order to do this, basically you have to play through the secret version of this story mission. There's 3 ghost shells hidden around the map. You have to collect all 3 of them in order to get the Cult Ghost. If you die, it actually resets your progress to the previous ghost shell, so make sure you don't die along the way. First one, you're going to come to where the first chest in Vault of Glass normally is. Drop down here into this little secret passageway. You're going to run over, jump across the gap, and then over here around the corner to the right is going to be the first ghost shell you need to collect. Now the next part, I went ahead and included the way out, so if you just follow this path, it's going to take you straight to the Templar's Well, where you would normally go through the story mission. But basically, you just do the next part when you get down to the Templar's Well exactly the same. So just follow this path, it'll take you to Templar's Well, and then you'll kill a bunch of enemies. Alright, once you clear out all the enemies, you're going to go up to the secret hidey hole, which is up here to the left. Just jump in here, and this is going to take you to the path to the next ghost shell you need to collect. Now, as I said before, if you happen to die, you do have to work your way all the way back up to the previous ghost shell and pick it up. So it's really important to make sure you don't die. So if you're new to the raid, just follow this path. Once you get down to this part right here where you drop down and you see the light on the bottom, and then there's a platform above it, that's where you're going to be close to the next ghost shell. So you're just going to jump up on top, and then not this first corner, I was looking for it, but it's actually the next corner to the right. Right around here to the left is the second ghost shell. You saw it spawn right there. So go ahead and pick that one up. Alright, so the third ghost shell is going to be after you kill the taken Hydra in the bottom. So just continue through the story mission as normal, and once you kill the taken Hydra, then I'll show you where to go to get the third and final ghost shell in order to get this quest started. So immediately right where you kill the taken Hydra, turn 180 degrees around and head towards like you're going through the raid. So you'll see the big rock on the left side. Once you go to this secret passageway, then you just keep continuing through the passageway. Once you come out, you're going to want to go to the left, and then there's a little gap you got to jump across. So as you see here, jump across here, go into this little tunnel over here, like that. Alright, and then once you get through the tunnel, the third ghost shell is going to be all the way at the bottom. So just look straight below you, drop all the way down, make sure you don't die, because then you would almost have to restart the mission. Like I said, you'd have to go grab the other ghost shell. I've had that happen numerous times and it sucks, so go ahead and grab your third ghost shell. Alright, so once you grab the third ghost shell, these platforms are going to start spawning behind you. Then you're good. If you die, you don't have to pick up any more ghost shells. You've already opened up the portal. So if you look across the gap, that portal right there, that's where you're going to need to go. Alright, so once you get inside the portal, there's going to be a bunch of ads, a bunch of taken. Once you clear out all the initial taken, it's going to spawn in a blighted descendant, a minotaur. That's going to be who you need to kill in order to complete this mission. So this part is actually kind of difficult if you do it solo, so I would suggest having a buddy, at least just one. You could do it really easy with 2, but basically you just got to kill the Blighted Minotaur, and then it's going to actually open up the doorway to where you can grab the Cult Ghost Shell. Alright, so once you grab the Cult Ghost Shell from the chest, you're going to need to take it to the future War Cult leader, Lakshmi 2, and then that'll take you to the next step to get No Time to Explain. Alright, so once you get back to her, go ahead and turn in the Cult Ghost, and in order to get the quest, you actually have to wait until the next reset day. So I would suggest doing this first mission on like a Monday. That way on reset day you can go ahead and grab the quest and continue on to the next step. So we're going to go ahead and wait for reset. Alright, so after reset, you'll see the quest does become available. So this next step is to earn future War Cult rep. So before you accept allegiance, go ahead and grab the quest from her, not Forged in Light. For this quest, you will have to change your allegiance to Future War Cult. You can only do this once a week, but go ahead and do it for the quest. Then you'll have to get about 1,000 reputation. Really easy if you just use, what was it, 5 times 10, about 50 motes of light. You can get it really quickly. Alright, so the next step, once you complete this, is you need to acquire a simulation core. The easiest way to do this is to hop into Patrol on Venus and go to the Citadel where I'm at and kill one of these taken Minotaurs. It doesn't even have to be the Blighted Descendant, the main one. You just have to kill a random lieutenant that spawns in and you'll get a simulation core. Go ahead and open your inventory and then hold either X or square to shatter it, and that's going to give you the next quest step. Alright, so the next step is to acquire the Eye of Atheon. Now the way you want to do this is you have to hop into the Vault of Glass raid and you have to complete the end of it. You just have to beat Atheon, either on normal or hard, it doesn't matter. As long as you have the quest step, then he'll drop the Eye of Atheon for you, guaranteed. So once you have the Eye of Atheon, go ahead and open your inventory like before, shatter it, and then it'll give you the next quest step. Alright, so the next step to get No Time to Explain is going to be to complete the Shadow at Twilight mission that you just unlocked. Shadows at Twilight, basically what you do is you spawn in on a Crucible map, Twilight Gap, and you have to go around and find a secret chest. Now the chest can spawn anywhere within the map. Basically as you start wandering around, you have to walk into these lights to cleanse yourself from the Shadow of Oryx. So just keep walking around looking for the lights, and as you're going from light to light, look for the chest. I've done this a couple different times and it's spawned in different locations, so it's never the same. It's completely random. It's just going to be like a normal loot chest, so just keep looking for it. Mine happened to be over here, so you could check there. I've also had it spawn in the back corner by the ammo crates, so it's random every time. Alright, so we are almost done. Finally, the last step to get No Time to Explain. Once you go back to the tower and talk to Lakshmi 2, she's going to give you the final quest step, Blood in the Garden. Basically on this mission, you're going to spawn into Venus at the Black Garden, and once you get to where you have this anger meter, you have to kill Minotaurs. And the more Minotaurs you kill, the more his anger meter will raise. Once he gets up to 100%, the boss will actually spawn into the area. Now he does teleport quite a bit, but you have to basically maintain his anger meter at least 100%, otherwise he'll go back into hiding. So just keep killing ads, kill the boss, do it super quickly. It shouldn't take too long, but definitely grab a buddy if you have one available, and then that will be the end of this quest step. Alright, so head back to the tower to Lakshmi 2 one last time, and this time you get to claim your reward, the No Time to Explain. The quest steps really aren't that difficult. Sometimes it takes a little more time than would like to, but this gun is definitely pretty cool. The perks are pretty interesting. It's got Head Seeker, and the fact that the precision shots add to the magazine is pretty cool. So there you go, guys. That's how you get the No Time to Explain. Alright, so that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. As always, drop a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you're new here and you enjoy this kind of content.
Thank you so much again. My name is BST Speer. And also, I want to give a huge shout out to all of my new followers and subs on my channel. Welcome to the Speer Squad. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Until next time, peace.